All right, making some coffee. So figured to make a quick little video tutorial for you guys about the Nespresso machine. This is the Delonghi version, and it's a pretty nice machine. It actually uses the new Vertuso. I don't know how you say that, but you probably do. But you got these cool pods, so it's a little bit different than the other smaller pods, which I do like. And Starbucks actually makes some flavors, so I got two Starbucks flavors here. So got the Pike's Place, and I got the Columbia Roast. So I'm going to do the single origin Columbia one. So how we use this machine is pretty simple. I got mine also with this milk frother. It actually does it as cold and hot, which is pretty cool because didn't know these instructions on here earlier, but I actually do have them. So you press it one time for the hot and you hold it actually for cold. So you can do cold foam if you actually want as well, which is pretty nice. So let's go back to the machine here. So in the back, you can see there's actually a water tank here that will hold all the water. This does come out. Please ignore the dust that's on here. And this does come out, so you can put the water in here, easily fill it, put it back, close that lid, and you just slide it back here as well, and then you'll hear it snap in place. So how do you get a pod in here? So let's close this drawer first, get this out the way. And so you put a pod just by popping this open, turning that, and if you saw what just happened, it pushed the old one back into a storage container, which is really nice and convenient. It's not on the left, excuse me, it's not on the right, but it's actually on the left. And if you can see where I'm going here, this actually holds all of the old pods. So you can have the little storage spot for the used pod. So you can put the new one in here and just drop it down. And you may be wondering, it's like, well, how does it know? There's no buttons. How does it know how much water to do? Whoops, let me not let that get stolen from me. It actually has a size already built in, and these barcodes actually get read on the machine, and it tells you how much water it's going to, tells the machine how much water it needs. So 230 milliliters or 7.7 fluid ounces. Now, you may be like, why didn't they just do 8 fluid ounces? Well, with the Nespresso, if you know Nespresso, it actually has crema, which is really nice, thick foam at the top. So it actually fills up to the 8-ounce cup. This basically just gives you that room so you don't overflow into your mugs. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in here, and you just simply slide it down, and you'll hear it pop, and then you'll push it to the left, and you can hear it lock into place. There's a lock and unlock, and now the light is ready. So let me go ahead and grab a mug here. You guys can see what it's going to look like. So I got a clear mug so you guys can see it as well. So let me go ahead and start that. And you hear in the machine, and what's unique about the Nespresso is it actually rotates around and spins the pod, which is what helps create that crema, which is really nice. So let's get this going. As you can see, that nice thick layer of foam at the top there, making that nice professional looking coffee. Look at that. Right at the brim. Right there. It didn't overflow, but you can see the coffee right here. It looked like it had milk already in it when it was brewing, but it's actually just this crema foam that's on top. And so you still have the coffee below and then the crema at the top. Now this is more of an espresso style machine. So if you want to add any cream, milk, all of that, you can definitely add that on top as well. And with this nice little frother, you can actually do that. So I'm going to show you how it works when it's cold first. So you hold it down. You can see it turns blue. And then just for example's sake, I'm going to take it off and put it back down. And that's how it kind of resets. And then if you press it one time, it's red, so now it's going to be hot foam. All right, and if you like this video, go ahead and get yourself an espresso. Highly recommend. It's a great machine.